Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time here. So today's video is a little bit different. I know I'm normally doing my makeup tutorials, but I wanted to do something different for my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to tell you guys a story time of when I was on a high-speed chase. This is definitely a true story, nothing made up. These are all facts. So if you guys would like to hear the story about when I was on a high-speed chase, then please keep on watching. Okay, so this story takes place about when I was I want to say I was 18 or 19 years old. There's a little bit of details that I don't remember, obviously, because it happened so long ago. But basically what happened was me and two of my cousins, I forgot where we were coming from, but I know that we were going to IHOP to go eat. And on our way to IHOP, basically we were driving, well, I was the driver. There was a car in front of us. It was actually there was a car in front of us. Then it was an Expedition. Wait, rewind. Okay, so there was a car, an Expedition, then us. So the Expedition hit the car that was in front of it, and she hit him pretty hard because we was like, oh dang, and we watched her. She got out the car. This is at a light. She got out the car, she ran over to the guy, and then she immediately ran back to her truck and she drove off. Like, she drove off. So me and my cousins is like, okay, what the heck? So, we scoot on up. And as we're scooting up, the man is like hunched over on his steering wheel. Like, here's the steering wheel. He's like this. And he's slowly starting to get up. So when we're driving by, we're all like, and I'm like, okay, well, he looks fine to me. So we continue to drive. So I guess because we were driving by nice and slow and we were all staring at him, he probably thought that I was the one that hit him, even though I was not. So we're driving, I'm like, man, this guy's like on my ass. Like, he's tailgating me hard. So he's tailgating me, I was switching lane, he was switching lane. I'll get back another lane, he get back another lane. Like, he's really like on me close. So I was like, oh my God, I think this man is following me. So I'll start to speed. The road that we were driving on, I remember, is 35 miles per hour. At this point, I'm going like 45. Now I'm starting to hit 50. And this man is still on my ass. So I'm like, he definitely thinks that I'm the one that's hitting him. So now I'm afraid because this man is following us. And I wasn't the one that hit him. So I told my cousin, like, oh my God, call the police, call the police. So she calls the police. And she's basically telling him, like, there's this guy following us. I think he thinks that we hit his car. And the road that we're driving on, there's normally like a police officer sitting in the cut trying to catch somebody speeding. But of course, on this night, there's no officer to be found. So me and this man, we is flying down the road. When I tell you, we was probably hitting like 50, 55 and 35 miles per hour. I was so scared. And then it got to the point where I was like, there's a red light coming up. I needed to make a left. I straight ran the red light. I mean, the light was super red. Like, it wasn't like green, yellow, red. The shit was red. And I was just like, skirt. I'm just turning my car. Like, thank God no cars was coming, because that could have been a really bad accident. Because I turned on the red light. He also turned left on the red light. So I'm like, okay, let's just get to the police officer, or the people on the phone, like, just get to the mall so that you guys can park, a safe place. So we get to the mall, I park by the IHOP. The man, of course, he parks right behind me. So I'm like, oh my God. So he comes out, he knocks on my window. He's like, open the door, I'm not gonna hurt you. And we looked at him, we're like, ah! Like, we started screaming. First of all, it's like an older white guy. He has long hairs on his face. He just looks hella creepy. And he's knocking on the window talking about, I'm not gonna hurt you, open the door. We is not about to open this door. So the police officer, the dispatcher, like, don't open the door, someone's on the way. So he's just standing outside of my car like, I'm not gonna hurt you, I'm not gonna hurt you. But I've seen too many movies, I watch way too much ID. I'm not gonna open my door for you because, first of all, you look creepy as hell. So the police finally come, and he's telling the guy, like, yeah, they hit me and they tried to get away. And I'm telling the police officer, like, I didn't hit anyone. Like, it was a different car that hit him. So the police officer telling him, like, sir, you can clearly see that she wasn't the one that hit you because she has no damage to her car. And, where you got hit, it looks like a larger vehicle hit you. I was like, yeah, it was like an Expedition truck that hit him. And I was like, it's a white lady that was driving. She got out of her car. She saw him slumped over and she drove off. Like, she just smooth drove off. and he thought that, and so the police officer basically was like, you know, this is not the driver that hit your vehicle, and you know, you basically scared these girls to death by following them all the way to this IHOP. So the police officer, you know, he takes my information because I'm basically like a witness, even though no one ever called me about it. And so, you know, we're fine to go. And the guy, he leaves or whatever. So of course I call my mom, I'm telling her what happened. And she's like, oh my God, get home right now. You need to get home right now. I'm like, what? She's like, I feel like she was talking to me like I was like, it was my fault. I was like, Mom, we finally got to our destination after all this. We finally get to our destination, and now you telling me that I gotta come home. And I'm like, we didn't even do anything. She's like, okay, I'm nervous. You guys go ahead and go to IHOP, and after that you gotta come straight home. And I was just like, okay. And that was definitely something super crazy that happened to me. And the even crazier thing is, I would never forget, I would say like maybe 2 years ago, I seen the same man in Victoria's Secret in the mall, which is so weird. First of all, why are you in Victoria's Secret? And I told my cousin, like, oh my God, look, that's the man that was in the high-speed chase with us. And she was like, oh my God, that is him. The fact that I remember, well, of course I remember him because he scared the shit out of us, because, you know, this older white man's knocking on my window talking about, I'm not gonna hurt you. But yeah, so that's basically the story of when I went on a high-speed chase. If you guys enjoyed this story time, please give it a thumbs up. I do have a couple more stories that I can tell. My life was not that interesting, but I do have another story that I'll probably tell you guys. And yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this video, like I said, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.